scored! Amazing goal by Ricky Villa. The big man from Argentina went round 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, everybody. This is a quick, spontaneous video after the news was broken last night that Antonio Conte has been relieved of his duties at Tottenham Hotspur, and his assistant manager, Stellini, will be taking charge until the end of the season with Ryan Mason, which shocked me when I saw the news that Stellini was being the one in charge. I thought they would both go, but then things tell me that it was probably more contractual basis on Conte going, that they wanted to just get that dealt with to the end of the season, then they'll probably offload the rest of them at the end of the season. Does this also scream that we might have someone on the back burner ready to come in? Does Julian Nagelsmann think that could be the one that could be already on the cards and is ready to happen as soon as, or maybe that the deal has been done with Nagelsmann, and that means that he will be joining Tottenham at the end of the season, potentially. Guys, let me know your thoughts on it. I think with a few of us sort of very relieved that he's gone, because I felt like it was just a sort of a ticking time bomb for it to all happen again. I don't think that his role was untenable after he did his press conference. I think he made himself untenable. I didn't see any benefit of him staying. But yeah, let's look at the candidates: Nagelsmann, Pochettino, De Zerbi, Amorim. There's names out there. There's definitely names out there for Tottenham to get a new manager in. Can we? Yes. Should we? 100%. Do we get someone now, or do we get someone at the end of the season? Well, for me, that all depends on the manager. If the right manager is willing to come, if the right manager is willing to come at the end of the season, then why don't we just get them then, and then get them now for the end of the season? Or if we get the right person, if the right person is available and wants the job now, get it done. I think it has to be, there's got to be some sort of murmurings behind the scenes that the job has been done. We've got the person in, and we know who that person will be. Who is it? I don't know. Do you know? That would be lovely to know. I hope it's Nagelsmann. For me, I think Nagelsmann is the perfect fit for this club. On the ethos, he can build the ethos. As I said, we need to give this next manager time. I think it's so important. The Conte saga just hasn't worked. He's a win now manager. Oh, sorry, apologies. He's a win now manager, and we haven't got a win now ethos at the football club. We need to get it on with it. Let's get the manager ready. Listen, I don't really mind Stellini and Mason in charge until the end of the season. We know that as soon as the end of this season, we know who the new manager will be. The new manager will be here. He knows which players he wants to offload, which players he wants to retain, which players that are out on loan that he wants to retain as well, which ones he doesn't want to. And let's start this really, really painful build that we need to do at Tottenham. Not a rebuild, because everyone talks about rebuilds. No, we need to build. We need to gut a lot of rubbish out and build from the beginning. Can we? I don't see why we can't. We just need patience. Us as fans, the board, the players, all need patience here. If we don't finish in the Champions League this season, next season, maybe even the season after that, I think we just have to start from a standpoint where we need to give this manager time. And people say, well, Perchy, you didn't give Conte time. Conte had only signed an 18-month contract. He was never in it for the long run. And I think we all knew that. Deep down, we all knew he wasn't in it for the long run. He was in it for the short term. I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe he was in it for the short term. And he was never going to stay longer. If he would only have stayed longer if he had put us into a title race, not if we as a team would. And I genuinely believe that. Listen, let me know your thoughts on Conte down the bottom, but he's gone. He's left departed the football club. As I said, at 10:30 last night on a Sunday, which was an odd one, which told me that when there was all the talk that he was coming back next week, we saw all the reports that he was coming back. Did that mean that the deal was sorted, that they'd offload it? By mutual consent tells me, it tells me that it was very much behind the scenes, that a deal was raised to say, look, I think we paid a chunk to him, because I think that this whatever this clause was, that if he got sacked, that the extra year that was on the table, I think there was a mutual agreement where it was paid off in that way. It was just a short video, guys. I just wanted to speak to you and let me know your thoughts on Antonio Conte, and let me know your thoughts on the new manager. Please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to do that, and obviously all the Spurs community now obviously going to be putting a lot of content out, so obviously get onto theirs as well. Like, comment on all of theirs. Listen, guys, have a great day. Have a great morning. And also, guys, just before I say goodbye, there is a video coming out later about Harry Kane. But I had put this one in the middle, so just remind that was all sorted. And that's all ready to go later on today. But I also had to do this one about Conte because it's breaking news. So yes, Conte's out. Who is new in? Stellini takes charge until the end of the season, guys. Guys, please like, please subscribe, and peace out.